Good evening, Internet. Welcome to the first installment of Club Congress TV. This will be every night at 9 p.m. Arizona time from now to the foreseeable future. These are concerts now. My name's Gabriel Sullivan. We're here in my recording studio, Dust and Stone. You might know it's right across from Adult Entertainment. You know, it's a nice neighborhood here. Practicing our physical distancing. And yeah, let's jump into this. Let's start off with a cover song by my absolute favorite songwriter on the planet, Mr. Townes Van Zandt. Well, babe, don't lie lonesome after I'm gone. Don't mourn your young life away. Just load me down with a prayer and a song, just for the break in a day. Just for the break in a day. Well, it's a life worth living, but we all gotta die. All your crying won't do me no good. You just load me down with a quick sad goodbye. Pour in the black Texas mud. Pour in the black Texas mud. Well, it's a hard road you're traveling, don't walk it alone. You find a big man to stand beside you. Take him down to the river and show him my bones. Tell him here lies a friend I once knew. Here lies a friend I once knew. Well, the black crows are screaming, the yellow sun's warm. The grass tumbles tall down the hill. There's a cold wind building that's bringing a storm. When the call of the black crow goes still. When the call of the black crow goes still. Townes Van Zandt, everybody. Let's start off here with these are a few songs from my last record, Black Crow. And you know what? Before we get further into this, I should have posted this somewhere, but along with me here in the room is our ride or die sound engineer, Mr. Frank Bear. And as everyone knows, musicians and artists in all forms are more or less completely out of work right now, but I think it's important to remember everybody behind the scenes, all the sound engineers, lighting designers, all the stage hands, everybody you don't see on the stage, but they're missing a lot of work right now too. So we'll be taking, if anyone feels like throwing us a tip, Frank and I will be splitting that up between ourselves here and help us out a little bit. I think it's on PayPal, Gabriel Sullivan Music at Gmail. And on the old Venmo, it's Gabriel Sullivan -3. I'll remind you again down the road. This is a song probably based off a couple wild late nights in the old tap room at Congress. When I'm out and I'm alone, I feel better at night when the last call is thrown. No, I can see all that's haunting me. I feel better at night in the arms of Magdalene. There's a walk I know down a long and reaching road where hunters grow in a place I'll never know. And try as I might to refuse her delights, there's a place I know in the arms of Magdalene. So split the wind and tell me what you see. You look in her eyes, is it you or is it me? And all that I have known, the gems and the stones, are with me now in the arms of Magdalene. In the arms of Magdalene. I feel better at night when I'm out. When I'm out and I'm alone. I'm still not used to this snow clapping thing. It's been, I worked my whole life to have applause. Thank you. Cheers, everybody out there. What am I drinking? There's a little tequila going on here. There's a little claw going on here. The essentials. If anybody that works for White Claws out there listening, give us a ring. Hey, look at that. The tips are coming in. That's too kind. This is a song I wrote in about, it's a 4-minute song that I wrote in 2 minutes in the back of a van. Borrowed blood between you and me, two hearts at sea. Who are we to dream such things? To walk out in the snow? And are we really so bold to forget what we know? Borrow blood between you and me, two hearts at sea. Borrow blood down to the bone. It's two hearts growing old. What about the rivers and the sea? Do they remind you of me? Just a heart to search endlessly for all that it needs. Borrow blood between you and me, two hearts at sea. Borrow blood down to the bone. It's two hearts growing old. Borrow blood between you and me. It's two hearts at sea. Borrow blood down to the bone. It's two hearts growing cold. Borrowed blood. Matt Barquet leaving the building. Get in there, dude. Say what's up. There he is. Thanks for putting all this together, Matt. We'll see you, my dude. Maybe I'll do this tune here. I've been loving playing this song as it reminds me of a dear friend who's moved on to an even further level beyond this plane, as he already was further beyond this plane than anybody I know. This song is for my dear friend Isaac Kirkman. You might recognize it. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was won as we we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea, feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, you know I'm coming home. When that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Majestically we will float into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, you know I'm coming home. When that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Majestically we will float into the mystic. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And majestically we will float into the mystic. For the incredible Isaac Kirkman. If you're just tuning in, good evening. Welcome to Club Congress TV. I like the logo they designed for that. It reminded me of childhood. Cheers from the claw. And again, if you feel like helping out myself and my man Frank Bear here, if you've been to Club Congress, there's 100% chance that if you've seen a concert, you've heard Frank Bear mix that concert. He's there quite often, along with a lot of other sound engineers in town and lighting designers and stage who are all out of work right now, and some of which do not have the luck to get on a video concert like this over the internet to raise funds. So please don't forget them. If you'd like to send a tip to Frank and I, you can do that over PayPal. That's Gabriel Sullivan Music at gmail.com. And on Venmo, it's Gabriel Sullivan -3. I'm gonna do one of my more lighthearted songs here. Just a real upper. I broke a nail, so forgive me if this bandage messes with my finger picking. You will break my heart in the long kind of way, and I will fall apart in the worst kind of way. He had seen much better days with the love that was there to stay. A couple bucks and some cigarettes would get him through his day. But she was all he saw, with eyes full of grace for all. And oh, how the light it blinds, the shadows are sure to fall, and you will break my heart in the long kind of way, and I will fall apart in the worst kind of way. The rings on her hand, the scarf on her head, those drifting sheets of her bed. Someone once said that all good things have got to go away in the end. Just hold my hand, she said. I'll walk you off the end. But all good things went away like they do. There's nothing left to lose, and you will break my heart in the long kind of way, and I will fall apart in the worst kind of way, and you will break my heart in the long kind of way, and I will fall apart in the worst kind of way. Oh. That's an oldie. Let's see. I was gifted an application here that maybe was going to let me see what you guys are saying. I don't think it's working. Oh, maybe it's going to work. We'll see. Well, I can't see what you're saying right now, but I hope and trust that everyone... Oh. Hey, it's a nice thanks, Randy Waterman from Facebook. Well, thank you, Randy Waterman. I hope everyone's surviving all right in this time of solitude and quarantine and potential loneliness. I know I've been starting to lose it. I really miss playing pool. If anybody out there knows of a isolated pool table out in the desert or something that I could go hang out at for a little while, please leave that in the comments. I'll be waiting. The last comment I saw said, do something. I'll try. This is a song that I wrote back in 2014 as part of a project I put upon myself to write, record, and post on the internet one song every day. I managed to keep that up for 365 days. This was one of the first ones that came from that project. You can find it on SoundCloud under my name. You can go through all 600 or so of my songs if you'd like. The song's called Bleed Out. Gypsy boy, he's got a last on this earth. And the long wind is belting out your name, telling you you'll be okay. But you bleed out, oh, bleed out, you bleed out. Your love bleed out. You bleed out. Oh, bleed out. You bleed out. Your love bleed out. She rolls the smoke, got a man on her mind, but he left us this time last year. Now she lays with an ear to the floor, listening to that happy family's roar. Oh, and I hear you're calling out my name, but there's a preacher man taking good care of me. When that sand it blows beneath my desert feet, will I sing something real low and sweet? And I bleed out, oh, bleed out, man, I bleed out, oh, my love, bleed out. Darling dear, something's failing here. My heart don't feel like keeping on. And the house is cold and my boy's gone. I've been strung out for most of a year. And now pages fly round an empty room. Cheap perfume, dust fill the air. Would you take care of our gypsy boy? Man, he's not alone on this earth. But he'll bleed out, oh, bleed out. Yeah, he'll bleed out, oh, his love bleed out. Would you bleed out, oh, bleed out. Yeah, we'll bleed out, oh, our love bleed out. Oh, and I hear you still calling out my name, but that preacher man's taking good care of me. When that sand it blows straight through my desert wings, well, I sing something real low and sweet. Oh, let's bleed out. Oh, look, there's some nice comments though. Sell 4 of those guitars and buy a pool table. Oh, Andy Harlan, you're wrong. These guitars aren't worth anything. I only buy old, broken guitars, you know? If you're just tuning in, welcome to Club Congress TV. We're broadcasting from my home away from home. That's practically my home. Dust and Stone Recording Studio. Salud. Maybe I could sell one of these guitars for a pool table. This song goes out to my brother Jake and his wife, Lauren, and their beautiful daughter, Cecilia. Speaking of Jake, if you're here in town or if you're not in town, check out Wooden Tooth Records. My brother and his bud Kellen run the place, started the place some years ago. Actually, 5 years ago, Record Store Day, which was scheduled for, I think, April 24th, would have been their 5-year anniversary. But obviously that's not going to happen. They had a lot of cool stuff planned. But, you know, they're getting hit pretty hard with all this as well. So go check out their website. They opened an online store. You can have any of their, I think it's just their new inventory that's up on the store right now, but they'll ship it to you, or you can even do curbside pickup. I've been there to witness. They are extremely responsible with our situation, and yeah, they got the best damn collection of records I've ever seen. Be sure to check them out. Wooden Tooth Records. And this song's for my bro and his family. There ain't no place I ever seen, ain't no town I ever been, song I ever heard, and there ain't no finer thing than folks in love taking it all on. Folks in love dancing till they're gone. So take a step through the trees, sing a song in the wind, let it slip from your mind. Any doubt and any crime, 'cause we're just folks in love, we're taking it all on. We're just folks in love, be dancing till we're gone. So lie with me now in any old town, dressed up or broken down. We are here and we are now, and we're just folks in love, taking it all on. We're just folks in love, be dancing till we're gone. We're just folks in love, be dancing till we're gone. All right, time we got. Well, this is the first installment, and for it surely to be a very special and beautiful series, Club Congress TV. I know I for sure will be tuning in. We'll be back here in the studio this Friday, 2 days from now, with one of my absolute favorite songwriters on the planet, and I'm lucky enough to call him a dear friend, Mr. Billy Settlemeyer. Definitely want to tune in for that, and I also am equally as excited. I believe after Billy's broadcast, which will be at 9 o'clock again, I think El Tambo is doing a set. I've been tuning in. They've been streaming from Instagram every Friday night when they would be on the Club Congress patio, and I haven't missed one yet, and it's been beautiful. And the first night I heard one of the best things I've heard through all of this from Logan Phillips, DJ Dirty Verbs. He said that it's absolutely not about social distancing. Physical distancing, yes, but quite the opposite of social distancing. This is the time for all of us to reach out to each other in whatever form that may be. I'm partial to this app called House Party. You can add me on there. Maybe we'll have a house party after this. But yeah, stay connected, everybody. This next song here, speaking of Billy, this is one him and I wrote together. We were already late for sound check at a show over at EXO, and somehow this song happened, and I'm glad that we took the time to be late to where we were supposed to be to get this little song in existence. Lately I've been telling you this day will surely come. And gently she restrains herself from asking how it's done. We have been receiving words on letters from the coast, walking down the cobblestone to find out what we're worth. We're safer than we were, safer than we'll be, erasing everything but our private victories. Now I see your mother's face painted on the floor. The language of your hieroglyphs, they always need some more. We're so in the material, the costume of a man, and those language of your hieroglyphs I'll never understand. We're safer than we were, safer than we'll be, erasing everything but our private victories. We're safer than we were, safer than we'll be, erasing everything but our private victories. That's a song I wrote with my dear friend Billy Settlemeyer. I think I'll do one more tune here. And, this is, Frank, what is this, like the third broadcast we've done from here? Third one? Yeah. The first one we did 2 concerts in a day, one for our friends out in Europe and around the world, and one later in the evening for us stateside folks. That was with CCTV, our main thing, our thing that keeps us most busy. But anyways, we're recording everything that we do in here, and you can find that CCTV concert on our Bandcamp. Xixa, xixa.bandcamp.com, and it's all acoustic versions of what is typically a very loud and large rock band. I gotta say, it feels pretty special to me. Kawa Brain wants to be my friend on Venmo. Yes, anyone can be my friend on Venmo right now. Yeah, and if you haven't been around for the whole thing tonight, we are taking tips through PayPal and Venmo. The PayPal being Gabriel Sullivan Music at gmail.com. The Venmo being Gabriel Sullivan -3. And that is not just for myself. If you're enjoying the audio tonight, and pretty much If you've ever enjoyed the audio over at Club Congress during a concert, chances are you've heard my man Frank Bear, who's sitting right. Frank, get in here, man. Say what's up. There he is. Get in the center so Instagram can see you. There he is. That's Frank Bear, everybody. He's running the sound tonight. If you like what you hear, if you've liked what you've heard at concerts at Club Congress, will be that money, any tips tonight is going to both Frank and I. As we all know, musicians are hurting, but the behind the scenes of the music industry, all the production folks are hurting possibly even more. And yeah, everyone give a big E round of applause for Club Congress, Hotel Congress, Matt Bouquet, David Slutz, Michael, Adriana, the Osarans, everybody, for keeping our spirits up in this desperate time. I know this is helping me a lot. Cheers. And keep tuning in. They're doing Club Congress TV every night at 9 o'clock. This Friday, I'll be here with Billy Settlemeyer. I think next week, my brother, Brian Lopez, is going to be broadcasting a solo show from here. And I think the following week, we'll be doing another Seeksa acoustic show in here in some form. I'll try and make that unique. Oh, man, that's too kind. Vanessa Barchfield, you rule. Thank you. Well, I figure the chorus of this song is awfully fitting for a send-off. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Gabriel Sullivan. That's Frank Bear running the sound. Walked you to the edge, I begged the storms to keep away. You were wearing... Oh, let's start that again. That's a wrong chord. Tequila's working. Well, I walked you to the edge, I begged the storms to keep away. You were wearing heels, you couldn't stand in the mud. And the drinks from the night before still shone on the shirt I wore. Rather sad it's come to this. And your aunt, I believe her name is Rose, told me to keep you safe. But the present is only made of pain. You can take this token of our love and try to break what we've become, but don't wait up for me. I'm going away to cleanse my heart, to open a door. Gotta let my demons out, no matter what you say. I'm going away. So when you find another, and I know you will, be sure that he's weathered and he's warm. For your love, it takes a different kind. It's something just about divine. It takes strength and it takes time. A bottle and some cigarettes, a couple nights I'll sure forget. That's all I'll take with me. But you can take this token of our love and you try to break what we've become. But don't wait up for me. I'm going to open a door. Gotta let my demons out, no matter what you say. I'm going away. I'm going away to cleanse my heart. I've gotta open a door. Gotta let these demons out, no matter what you say. Well, I'm going away. Going away. I'm going away. I'm going away. Wow, thank you. I've been Gabriel Sullivan. Frank, come say bye, man. That's Frank Bear right here. 6 feet. We're pretty good about it. We're doing good, brother. Hell yeah. Frank Bear, again, any tips you'd like to send our way, we'll go to Frank and I, both folks out of work currently, for the most part, aside from situations like this. PayPal is Gabriel Sullivan Music at Gmail. Venmo is Gabriel Sullivan -3. Let's see what everyone's saying on here. Oh, I think it's outdated now. I'll get better at this. Oh, here we go. Chat is ready to display messages. Now maybe there's nothing. What was the name of that last song 30 minutes ago? Oh, shoot. Well, if anyone is interested, we'll be posting a recording of everything from tonight. We'll have it up on my Bandcamp in the next day or two. But yeah, feel free to email me, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Get that link or whatever else you may need or want. All right. Adios.